Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Great, check. 73. Hey, Silver.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And his first pass is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So from the
Hurts sets up to throw it. This one complete down the field to Goddard.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith
from 19 yards away.
And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
James Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll run it here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was brought down by Darius Slay. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third and 5.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Got an open man. It's Schwartz.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down.
So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 67 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7. Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year, and this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. Touchdown! DeVonta Smith, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
84 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. It looks like they'll move things around here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to 14-7 hours.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. That's complete right side to Kamel.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Keely Ringo on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
57.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
You gotta go.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now receiver in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Chubb is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Hey, 73.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And an Eagle first down.
And now they'll audible to something else. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
He's got Smith here. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Down the left sideline, inside the 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. the team's locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling.
18 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. The beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. Now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Third down and 10.
43.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down.
Now Mahomes.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now they're in the hurry up.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
And Chubb will try the middle here.
To about the 40-yard line. Second down and 8.
At the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 60 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Kyle left Yanni.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Trent McDuffie
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, third and long.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Look to throw. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
25 yards. First down, Eagles.
But first down, Hurts.
But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down, Philadelphia.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete here.
And there's a good opportunity. Just went wide there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Hey, Silver.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And an Eagle first down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the 13-yard line.
Now Hurts changing up the play. Once again, it's Swift.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Back-to-back running plays putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Looking to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
miss it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
This is 2nd and 8.
They give the Chubb out of the gun, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 10-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Attack, attack! Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes going to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expects saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. There he goes, right side. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Burt sets up to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Escapes the sack. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. Now Patrick going to change the play.
First down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one.